interested in studying economics in university. And I'm really excited to get to meet all of you guys in Canada.
And how old are you?
Oh yeah, I'm 16.
16. So you are in the kids group, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. We met Annie during our previous webinar. I don't know if you still already got in touch with her or not. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So thank you. And since I see that it's 2 minutes past 7 p.m. here in Italy, and our webinar should have started 2 minutes ago, I think that I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Maddalena. I hope you have already read all the emails I sent so far. And I am the lead ambassador of the ambassadors team during this symposium in Calgary. There are 18 ambassadors, and as you maybe already know, all the attendees are divided into 3 groups because the challenge companies are 3. And the challenge companies are the Calgary Airport, which is yours. Then we have Lake Louise, and the third one is the Calgary municipality. And as far as the challenge of the Calgary Airport is concerned, it has been released today. And yes, I would encourage you to attend tomorrow's webinar, because Professor Vastaras and all the other professors should speak a little bit more about the challenges that you are going to face, and they are also going to speak about the symposium as a whole. So I work at the German-Italian Chamber of Commerce, and I studied foreign languages. So I studied English and German, and my mother tongue language is Italian. I live in the north of Italy. And yes, the aim of this webinar is to start making friendship a little bit. And for this reason, I prepared a picture for you to show you, and I know that Lewis and Balin already saw my picture, but I'm going to share it again, right? Just 1 second. Okay. So are you able to see it? Yes, okay. So can you, but Lewis and Balin, guess what it is? Katrina, Velma, I don't know. What do you think it is?
Sea?
No, not really, but it's water. So close. You're close to it.
They like going on the beach and swimming.
Yes, they are swimming, and what else?
Like going to the pool.
Velma, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but if you're able to listen to me, to hear me, can you unmute yourself and tell us what you think this picture is? Okay, no answer. Yes, okay. Actually, this is a swimming pool. And this is a drawing I got from a little 4-year-old boy, because in my free time I work as a swimming teacher, and I like this hobby very much. And yes, this is actually our swimming pool, and he draw this thing here are actually windows, because we have huge windows instead of walls in our pools, and so yes, he draw it, and I appreciated this picture, this drawing actually so much that I hang it in my house, on the wall of my house. And okay, so since there are Lewis and Balin, who I already met this week. I would like to share with you 2 more pictures about last year's symposium. Okay, here we go. Are you able to see it? So last year we were in Italy, in Macerata, which is in the center of Italy. And my team was in charge of a winery. I don't know how to say, I hope it's right. I saw a company that produces wine. And yes, we went to visit this company, and as you can see, this was the landscape. So it was very beautiful, a lot of green. It was very hot, and yes, we enjoyed it so much because at the end of the trip, the CEO of that company offered us some wine. So the wine they produced. And so it turned out that all the students were drinking wine at the end of the company visit. And the other picture concerns yes. Can you, sorry, just a second. I have to share it. The last picture is about last year Symposium 2, and this was my team of ambassadors. So there were only 4 ambassadors last year per team. And yes, we had a lot of fun because he was from Germany, she was from Kazakhstan, and she was Russian. So, and I am from Italy, and so it was a lot of fun, even because we had the chance to know our culture a little bit more. I mean, to share ideas, different perspectives, and so it was a lot of fun. Now, I'm wondering if any of you prepared a picture to share with the others. So, baby, I see you. I don't know if I... Yeah. Okay. I see that you're not at home. So maybe you can just start introducing yourself a little bit. Even if you don't have to run in.
Yes, I'm Sigma. I'm from Ghana. Yeah, we met last year in Italy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. I was part of the picture.
Ah, okay. Good.
Yeah, when we went to the when we went to the wine, Culture Grifoni.
Yeah.
Yes, I was part of. Yeah, it was awesome. It was very excellent. Yeah. It's so amazing. I've never been to the hills before, and I don't know. I can't wait to meet everybody again in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm still working to meet you guys. Hope everybody is doing well.
Yeah, we are, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And so I see an acronym here, WMC. WMC, who is behind this screen. I don't know if you can hear me. No? Huh? So, Katrina,
okay.
did you prepare a picture for us?
Yeah.
No,
no?
sorry.
Okay. And Velma, I don't know if you can hear me now and share, and I don't know if you want to share a picture with us. WMC turned out. Okay, okay, appeared. So hi. Can you hear us?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, because yeah. I don't know how to call you because I just see WMC, and so I don't know how to call you.
Okay, yeah, my name is Wesley.
Wesley. Okay.
I'm from Kansas, in the United States, and okay. I double in international business and marketing, and I intern with the Kansas Senate here. Okay. I also own a drone service company, and I was trying to do some editing, and I didn't want to. That's why I had to like hang up and call back because I.
Yeah, okay, no, because as I said, I didn't know how to call you because I just saw the WMC writing, and yes. However, we managed to talk, and so that's okay. And do you have any picture or not to share with us?
Does it have to be a picture that I drew?
No, of course, anything. It can be anything.
Okay, well, this is like a picture in my room.
Okay.
I really like the stars. I used to call myself a professional stargazer, and I used to know all the constellations and the names and all that different stuff. And this is.
Are you a romantic boy? Since you know everything about stars.
I used to take all the girls on dates to the stars. So yeah, I am.
That is what I was thinking, actually.
Yeah, yeah. And this is A Starry Night by Ben Holt. I can't pronounce the name all the way, but
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. And Lewis, so
yes.
Hi, do you have any picture for us?
Yeah, I can show the same one.
Yeah.
Let me see, I might have a different one.
Okay.
I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise. I was actually having lunch with my family. We're at the Seminole Casino in Brighton on the reservation that I was raised on.
Okay, no problem.
I guess I'll just show the same picture because I have it open.
You have to know that Lewis is a very tidy boy, and it's the opposite of me, I think.
Okay, so this is a picture of my desk that I work at. I'm currently a student at Florida Gulf Coast University studying business management with a concentration in international business and entrepreneurship. I currently work as a student assistant in the Office of Community Outreach. And this is my desk here. I have a couple certificates on the right side and just some notebooks that I use for everyday materials on the left. And, you know, this is my everyday workspace. In community outreach, we try to expose underprivileged students and first-generation college students to the advantages of post-secondary education. So I do a lot of campus tours. I meet with organizations in the community and things like that.
Very good. And do you have the other one? I remember that you... No, didn't you have two pictures last webinar, or I'm getting confused? Because...
I only had one.
All right. Okay. So thank you to have shared your picture with us. And Balin, do you have anything for us, or do you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Well, I don't have a camera, but I have a microphone, so I can introduce myself like this. Even if I had a camera, it wouldn't help because I'm not at home. I'm at my girlfriend's place now. But hi everyone. My name is Balint. I'm 26 years old, and I'm doing a master's in entrepreneurial management. Before this, I did two bachelors, one in cinematography and one in hospitality management. And right now, I'm about to finish my first year of this master's, and I took part in X Culture this spring, and I suppose I was doing good because I got invited to Calgary, and that's good. I'm really happy to go and to meet you all guys, and I'm looking forward to working for or with this Calgary Airport project.
Yes. Okay. For sure, you were good when you were attending the X Culture Challenge, because as you may already know, but only the best students are invited to attend the symposium. So I can assure you that you were good.
Well, thank you. I never get tired of hearing this.
Okay. Yeah. Good. So I think we are missing Nakisha. Nakisha, if you can hear me. And if you want to introduce yourself. Okay, maybe. Okay, yes.
Can everyone hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So my name is Nakisha Bain. I'm 21, from a tiny island called Grenada, located in the Caribbean Sea. I'm
Okay.
studying accounting and finance at a university, the St. George's University, and hope to see you guys soon. I don't have a picture with me right now, but
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine. But actually, you know what? There was another girl, maybe Lewis, you can help me, and Balin too. I think another girl attended our previous webinar, and she was from Grenada as well, and she shared the picture with us. And so we were able to see what beautiful beaches you have there. And
Yeah.
so, yes, I told her that actually, as I said, I come from Italy, so we have beautiful beaches here too. But when I saw that picture, I actually became envious of her because, yes,
Yeah, but
it's
I'm
amazing.
not really a beach person. I like to go to the waterfalls. So yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, her name was Karina. That was from
Karina, yes, thank you. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so only Tobiloba and Velma are missing. I don't know if you two can hear me and introduce yourself.
So me, Velma, and Toby are on the same team, and Velma and Toby have limited network right now, so they
Ah,
may not be able to interact as much.
all right, okay. So I believe that I will tell you some important things that you actually already read in our emails that we sent out this week. First of all, I would like to let you know that from next week on, you will be probably divided in smaller groups because the Calgary Airport Company has been assigned 11 students groups, and since there are 6 ambassadors assigned to this company too, we thought that we will probably split you, and we will create 3 groups of ambassadors, and each group of ambassadors will be in charge of 2 or 3 student groups, and this will help us work with you better and help you with your challenges in a more efficient way. And this is the first communication. The second one is please try to attend tomorrow's webinar, because as I said, it's very important. It will be at 11 a.m. East, and Vastaras should probably share the link with you in the next few hours. And then I hope everybody received my previous emails because I shared with you the links to the airport of Calgary, because even if you haven't been given the challenge yet, you can start working on it, just collecting some information, looking at these websites. And then I also attached the travel document that we already posted on Facebook, because Facebook is our main means of communication. But I know that some of you do not have access to Facebook, or simply don't want to subscribe on Facebook. And so I tried to share with you all the important documents that we already uploaded there. And so in the travel documents, you find all the useful pieces of information you may need to reach Calgary, the campus, and also some useful suggestions as far as trips are concerned. If you are going to arrive early, or if you want to stay longer, you can use this document to find some beautiful places to visit. And let me see, the other thing, I know, as I said, you are divided in groups of 5 people, more or less, but for the kids group, which is made by 7 people, if I'm not wrong, right? You're saying yes, so I'm right. And I wanted to tell you, try to communicate with your teammates as much as possible. And if there is any free rider, please tell us as soon as possible that you have an issue with this person, because in this way we ambassador can start working on the problem, addressing this person, and trying to understand what's going on. And one more thing, this is very important. In the week of the 17th of June, or in the week of the 24th of June, you will be invited to attend a webinar with your challenge company. This means that at least one member per team must absolutely attend this webinar, and each student team must prepare at least 2 questions for the CEO of the Calgary Airport. After this, when you have collected your questions within your teams, send your questions to me or to the other ambassadors. As I said, you will be probably split in smaller groups. So send your questions to your ambassadors, because we were said that it would be better if we collected all the questions in one document in order not to waste time during the webinar with the CEO of the Calgary Airport, because you know that business people are always busy, they do not have enough time, and so we want to make everything go in the right way. And yes, let me see in my notes if I forgot anything. Yes, we will probably meet at least once a week in order to understand if everything is clear, if you have any questions or doubts, or yes, if you just need help doing something. And we also organize some icebreakers. They are something very easy, like we did today. So it could be just sharing pictures or, yes, easy games that we could do online. I mean, while we are waiting to meet personally in Calgary. And you have to be aware of the fact that on the last day of the symposium, so on July 19th, you will be asked to do the final presentation of your project, and you will present your your ideas to the CEO of the Calgary Airport. And the presentation time will be divided in this way. So you will have about 15 minutes to talk about your idea, 12 minutes to present it, and 3 minutes questions and answers. And then you will be also asked to write 2-page executive summary about your solution to the challenge. And so my suggestion is, I know that the symposium will be a lot of fun for sure, and this is a unique occasion to meet a lot of people from different parts of the world and to make friendship, but try to remain focused on the goal. So the goal is that you have to write a solution, a report, a PowerPoint presentation for your challenge company. And if your ideas will be successful, if your idea is successful, you will be rewarded, and you will also win the competition. I mean, so this is your main goal. So remember, for this reason, remember that you are not on vacation, and we are in a business context, and this means that, for example, as far as clothes are concerned, you will be asked to wear business casual clothes, and so no t-shirts or shorts. And I have also to tell you that Calgary weather is very strange. I have never been to Canada before, but I was told by the Calgary ambassador that in July, the weather could be very cold. It could also snow. So even if we are in July, be ready to with warm clothes. I mean, so bring with you some jumpers. And it's not Italy, of course, because I remember that last year we were sweating a lot because it was very, very hot. And moreover, we had no AC in Italy. And so a lot of people were really, how to say, disappointed with that because they were not used to our weather. And but that shouldn't be the case in Calgary. So yes, as I said, warm clothes and business casual clothes. We have, as you may already know, two very important events. So the welcome dinner and the gala dinner. During these events, you should wear formally, and you should be elegant, smart, and so maybe bring some elegant clothes with you. And yes, so that's it. Basically, let me see if I missed anything again. No, yes, maybe one last thing. I hope all of you are already part of the Facebook group. As I said, if you are not, and if you want to join the Facebook group, just let me know, I will add you. And you maybe saw that we posted a document concerning arrival and departure times. And you can use this document to arrange your flight or, I don't know, any trips with the other attendees of the symposium. So basically, that's it. Thank you, Lewis. Lewis reminded me that I was forgetting a thing that I told you in my previous webinar, and that is start to work with your team about a team logo and a team slogan, because we were thinking to print these logos once we are in Calgary and to hang them on the walls. And it would be very nice if all of you could see your team logo on the walls once you arrive and check in the first day of the symposium. So try to think about it as well, and try to think about a slogan as well. And this should be fun. I mean, once you know all your teammates and all their some, maybe not all, but some of their main skills, you can try to think about the slogan and some jokes maybe on your personalities. So that's all, I think, and I'm just wondering if you have any questions for me.
I have a question.
Yes.
What city are you in Italy?
Yeah, I am in Milan. So I live in the north of Italy, and this means that there are no beaches near my city, unfortunately, but by car, actually, I could reach a beach in 2 hours of time. So I don't know if any of you have already been to Milan. Nobody. However, it's the so we say that it's the town of fashion and business, because there are a lot of companies here in Milan. All the people are always in a hurry. So if you go to Milan, you won't see anybody walking normally, because all the people usually run because they are busy, they have no time, they have to do a lot of things. And yes, people are quite nervous in Milan.
Sounds like New York City.
Yeah, it's a little New York City, yes. Milan, it's smaller, but it's a kind of New York City. And actually, I didn't tell the truth because I live near Milan. So I am lucky, let's say, because here people are more relaxed, let's say. So yes. Any other questions?
I got on late, so I was wondering, did I miss anything? I mean, I don't know. I knew it was like a icebreaker activity, so maybe
Yeah,
I didn't.
no, you didn't miss anything. Basically, I have just said all the useful pieces of information in yes, in the last minutes. So yes. Okay, Velma, do you have any question?
Yeah, so first I mean I had a network issue, so I didn't have a.
No, we can't hear you anymore. You have to unmute. Okay, now, okay.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying, sorry, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself because of my network, but I think it's better now.
Okay, go.
Yeah,
Yes.
so my name is Velma Amondi from Kenya, Nairobi to be specific.
Okay.
Yeah, a student at United States International University, Africa, doing my MBA.
Mm-hmm.
I finished my coursework, currently just working on my project.
Good.
I'm very excited I did the X Culture this year, so our results have just come out. So looking forward to, meet everyone. Yes.
Is this your first symposium? So
yes,
okay,
it is my first symposium.
You will enjoy it, believe me.
Looking forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I thought I was the oldest here, but now I'm 27.
No.
Now
Oh my
I'm
God.
28, so I thought I was the oldest, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm 36 and a mother of 2 amazing girls.
Oh, wow. You should bring them with you at the symposium.
Oh, I won't concentrate. They are full of energy. They like running up and down. Anyway, I was hoping I would share their clip. The first one is 4 years old. The second is 2 years.
Oh, wow. So they must be lovely because, children are always lovely when they are very young, but then when they grow older, then troubles start.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to come to Calgary to be part of the symposium, taking up the challenge and, just meeting everyone and networking.
Okay, perfect. We are looking forward to meeting you as well. So, yes, thank you. I see that there is a question in the chat. So Toby Lobo. Toby Lobo, if you hear me and if you want to introduce yourself, you can do it. And you are asking about possible job opportunities from the Calgary airport or other companies. Actually, I can't answer your question. What I can tell you is that if you are part of the winning teams, you will be surely kept into consideration. I mean, considered by the challenge company, because sometimes it happens that challenge companies offer you the chance to do. Sorry, I'm trying to find the English word. An internship, in their companies, and sometimes they just keep your resume in case of future job opportunities. So this would be, of course, a useful chance for you if you're looking for a job. And I'm reading what you are writing in the meanwhile, and so Tobiloba is on the train, and this is the reason why there is no audio. Okay. And so I hope I answered your question. I mean, X-Culture is a great opportunity to build your resume, and yes, to do something companies will look at for sure. I mean, you are doing an international experience. You are part of an international team, and this will be considered by the companies for sure. And so I would just tell you, try to do your best, try to win, try to be part of the winning team. And then if there is any chance to get a job, you will surely have it. Okay, anything else? Luis, did I forget anything?
No, you did great. The reason I asked where you live in Italy is because I'm picking up a friend on Saturday from Miami International. He's actually in Milan right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And so that's good to hear, right? Okay, guys, so I will upload the recording I did on the X-Culture challenges. So you will receive an email from me with a recap of all the webinars that have been conducted this week. So in case you wanted to watch other recordings, you can do it. And so let's see tomorrow, 11 a.m. East, with Vastaras and the other professors, right?
There's another webinar tonight, right?
Yes, there is another webinar, sorry, at 4 p.m. East, and it will be conducted by Karina and Fernando, who are two other ambassadors who have been assigned to the Calgary airport teams. So yes, there is another one. And after...
I'm going to have...
Sorry, maybe I have to mute Velma, sorry. Velma, we heard your children speaking, by the way. So I was saying, yes, there is another webinar. This will be our last webinar for this week. And after that, I will send you the email with a recap of all the recordings that have been made. Okay? Okay, so thank you guys and see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye, bye.
Bye.